Look at that there, guys. No cameras or video recording equipment outside. How crazy is that?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm just asking you what you're doing, sir. If you're flying a drone over police premises, that is illegal. There's signage there telling you can't, and use cameras there.
Come on, mate, leave me alone to my day. No, it's not against the law at all.
There are signs there.
What are you doing, circling me like this?
I want to know who you are. Because
you don't need to know who I am. I'm a member of the public. Have you committed?
Yeah.
Have you suspected me of committing a criminal offence?
I do, yes.
What is that?
You're photographing a police premises
from a public space
with a drone over into a private space, which therefore makes it illegal. There's a sign there that tells you that, sir.
It's not. This is not off the limits of the drone assist app. You don't control the airspace, you know.
And neither do you.
Yes, but if you've got a licence to fly a drone over there, you can do.
What does that sign say, sir?
Mate, that's inside.
What does that sign say?
That's inside the building.
The officer's behavior here is nothing short of embarrassing. He points to a meaningless sign like it's a section of legislation, then takes it even further by accusing Reggie of flying a drone. A competent officer would assess the situation before jumping to conclusions, but this one goes straight into enforcement mode over a guess. If he'd taken 10 seconds to actually look, he'd realize Reggie's holding a game controller, not drone controls. Also, the drone assist app that Reggie mentions shows restricted flight zones, and this station isn't one of them. As long as a drone operator is flying within the CIA rules under Article 95 of the Air Navigation Order and maintaining safe distance and line of sight, it's perfectly lawful.
It's inside the yard.
Yes. So you're saying I can't stand here filming like this today?
You can stand here and film that, yeah.
And there's no difference in the sky.
If you're flying a drone over, that's different. Stop. Stay where you are, sir.
Are you detaining me?
I want to know who you are.
I'm not telling you who I am. I don't need to tell you who I am.
Until I have established the fact whether you've committed an offence or not.
Well, you need to tell me what the offence is.
You have. I've just pointed that out. You're flying a drone over a restricted
Have you seen a drone?
Space. That's what I need to ascertain if you have one or not.
I didn't say I had a drone. So are you?
What's the device in your
I don't need to tell you what this device is. Are you detaining me?
Aggressive, sir.
I'm not being aggressive. Are you detaining me now?
At the moment, you're detained until I have ascertained whether you have committed an offence.
And what is that offence?
Whether you've committed an offence contrary to filming in a restricted space or not.
I haven't been filming.
I need to ascertain whether you have had a drone over the restricted rear police yard.
And do you know, you need to go and check your laws because you don't control the airspace.
This is where the officer's poor judgment hits new levels. The moment Reggie shifts his position, the officer blocks him, and then slightly later declares he's detained. Yet, he hasn't seen a drone, hasn't heard one, and has no evidence of crime. His reasoning, he thinks Reggie might be flying one. That's not reasonable suspicion. That's a wild guess, and it completely undermines the legitimacy of the detention. Reggie's calm response exposes it perfectly. If the officer hasn't even seen a drone, what's he detaining him for? The truth is the officer is acting on instinct rather than law. Airspace isn't his jurisdiction to police. It's controlled by the Civil Aviation Authority. So not only is this detention unlawful, it's rooted in total misunderstanding of who actually enforces flight regulations.
Say I was flying a drone, and you have said that.
And I said I need to ascertain whether you
am I free to go?
Not at the moment.
So what section of the law are you detaining me on now?
I'm detaining you.
On what section of the law?
If you stop shouting...
I do not need to stop because you are holding me up in the street.
Yes, I am.
For what reason? You need to be clear about that. Go on.
You, I believe, have been filming contrary to the rules and the law that's allowed there over into a police space. If you haven't had a drone, that's perfectly fine, sir. If you are baiting police officers in your auditor capacity, then we can let you go.
So you're not going to abuse the power anymore, are you?
I need to ascertain whether you've had a drone or not.
I didn't say I was flying a drone. You made that assumption.
I didn't make that assumption.
Yeah, you did. Who said I was flying a drone?
I said I need to ascertain.
Well, you ascertain that. How long am I going to be detained for, and what law are you detaining me under? That's what I need to know, officer, because you're breaking a rule here. Let me know the law that you're detaining me on.
Stop shouting at me.
I know, I'm being clear and assertive in my voice. I'm not an aggressive person.
No, you're being verbally aggressive.
Verbally aggressive? Are you a snowflake or what? What have I been aggressive to you? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 constables surrounding me, and you're saying I'm aggressive?
Moments earlier, he was certain Reggie was flying a drone, speaking as if he caught him red-handed. But once Reggie starts pressing him for facts, that certainty disappears. You have. I've just pointed that out. You're flying a drone over. Have you seen a drone? Suddenly, it's not you are flying a drone. It's I need to ascertain if you were. That quick backtrack says everything. He's realized he's detained someone with no grounds and is now scrambling to rewrite his own words to make it sound justified. And when Reggie challenges him on it, the officer digs himself in deeper. By law. Under Code of Pace, an officer must clearly state the grounds, object, and legal power for any detention or search at the earliest opportunity. This officer does none of that. Instead, he panics, deflecting by accusing Reggie of shouting to distract from his own mistake.
I want to get on with my day. That's all I need to know.
And I just need to ascertain whether you have a drone or not.
What
Please
law?
answer the question.
I don't answer questions.
Right, so
I've told you that.
So you're an auditor baiting police officers because you've got nothing better to do, sir.
Nothing better to do. So you're bringing your opinion rather than your professional standards.
At the moment,
that's your. Yes. So I'm baiting you, am I?
It appears so at the moment. Yes.
So what? I've reeled you in, have I? What law? Am I free to go? What law are you keeping me on today?
I've seen the device in your hand now, and I'm happy that's not a drone controller at the moment.
Do you know what that is? That's a Xbox controller.
That's fine. Now you've let me see that. I can let.
What law did you detain me on? That's what I need to know before I go.
I've detained you under Section 25 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act to ascertain whether you'd committed an offence, whether you were continuing to commit an offence, and ascertain your name and address.
You needed suspicion at the beginning to do that.
I did have a suspicion that you were flying a drone over the building, hence you were looking over.
Guess what I'm doing in the next 20 minutes? I'm coming back with my drone because this is not restricted on the CAA website. You know that, don't you?
After detaining Reggie, lecturing him, and insisting he's flying a drone, he finally looks properly and realizes it's just an Xbox controller. Instead of apologizing or admitting fault, he tries to save face with, "Now that I've seen that, I can let you go." He could have seen that the entire time, but he didn't care to look. This was never about establishing facts. It was about flexing power and hoping Reggie would fold. But Reggie wasn't done. When he asks what law he was detained under, the officer panics and says Section 25 of Pace, which has absolutely nothing to do with drones. That section covers arresting someone who refuses to give their name after committing an offense, neither of which applied here.
Fly over this police station.
It depends on what your intent on flying.
No. I've got a license for a drone, right?
Yes, you have.
Right? So it's not for you to say that I've got some ill intent. I've come in with bare face.
But
so you've just broke rules today.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, you have. If you detain me.
Can you let
Am
me
I
speak?
detained now?
No, you're not. You can freely leave now.
Can I? Right.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Get back to work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get back to work.
To ascertain whether there was intent.
False detainment. So we'll be putting a complaint in.
Carry on, sir.
What was your basis of this of the detainment?
I thought
To
you
ascertain.
What's it got to do with you?
To ascertain your
you're
intent.
just being argumentative.
Argumentative? He detained me.
I did, yes.
For what reason? A game box bloody controller in my hand? You're pathetic.
No, you are, sir, because you've got nothing better to do. Good day.
Good day. Ciao. Absolute idiot. Oh, come on, give us some more. Come on.
After being unlawfully detained for holding an Xbox controller, Reggie tells the officer he'll be filing a complaint for false detention. Completely fair after the nonsense he's just endured. But instead of handling that with maturity or accountability, the officer throws a tantrum. He snaps back, calling Reggie pathetic. And as he walks away, he takes it a step further, muttering, "Absolute idiot," under his breath. That's not frustration, that's contempt. It shows a total lack of discipline and respect for the public these officers are meant to serve. Once the detention ended, professionalism should have kicked in. Calm, neutral, and accountable. When someone in uniform thinks childish insults are an acceptable response to their own mistake, retraining is enough. They shouldn't be in the job.
I have your shoulder number, Constable.
154.
154. We love you, Constable.
Thank you.
Very professional.
Likewise.
Can I have your call number, please, miss?
5237.
And who are you like? What powers have you got? None at all. None at all, lovey. I can stand there all day, you know that, don't you?
Yeah, but your television screen isn't there, lad. Your television screen's at home.
So I'm recording into here now. What can you...
You realise that your television playing Xbox is at home, not in here.
Exactly. So why did you come out then? We reeled you in, didn't we? Good and proper. Hey, look. Hey. No way. See what I mean, guys? So yeah, detained. under section 25 of PACE. What would you say about that?